Good day everyone and welcome to Exile News, the weekly show that brings you all the important news and information on Path of Exile, starting the week with the free mystery box that GGG always gives for Christmas, and it's available until January 8th, so you still have one full week to get it, and the only thing you need to do is open the game and open the in-game shop. The box will be automatically added to your account, and you'll find it in your microtransaction stash. However, please wait something like 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, because it takes a little bit of time to be added. So even if you open the client, if you open the in-game shop, don't expect the box to appear right away. It will appear very shortly after though. So yeah, absolutely recommended, even if you're not playing. Of course, this is a move from GGG to actually make you open the game, make you open the shop. But I mean, it's a free MTX, so why not? Also, we got some development stories. This, of course, is for creating the Affliction lore, which is obviously the current league. So the senior narrative designer, Matt, has taken a little bit of time here. I mean, the text is not very long, and if you give it a read, if you're interested in lore, you might understand a little bit more on how the Wildwood is tied to the Asmiri, how the Wildwood is tied to Gruthkul, one of the gods we kill in Act 7, and how it is somewhat tied to Harvest as well. This is one of the leagues, as they say, that is more tied to the previous leagues than others, and yeah, it's definitely interesting. I definitely cannot wait for new lore things. I mean, it's kind of a shame that the lore of this game is very fragmented, although I do understand the need for GGG to actually have this kind of type of lore so that they can fit and match other pieces every time they make a new league. So they can cover new zones every time they make a new league, and having this fragmentation really helps them with that. So that's it. And we also got a very interesting interview between Kripparrian and Jonathan Rogers about, of course, PoE2, since Jonathan Rogers is one of the two game directors for PoE2. And well, this went on live on the 27th, but for everyone who missed it, I'll put this link in the description below. It's Kripparrian's channel, and he's got the VOD, full VOD. You can see it's 1 hour and 23 minutes long, but I assure you it's amazing because you can really tell how much thought GGG is putting into this game, and by GGG I mean the designers, of course, that are working on PoE2. And you can, if you ever seen or heard an interview from, for example, Blizzard, you can definitely tell the difference between a corporate person and someone who actually puts passion. But even if you don't care about the PoE versus D4, you can definitely tell that GGG is putting their souls into these games, and they are kind of creating games that they would like to play themselves, which I always think is a huge thing for developers. Like, if you develop a game that you don't care about, it's really hard to reach greater heights, as you don't understand what those heights are in the first place. So yeah, absolutely really interesting, and there's a lot of stuff also about PoE2, of course, and a lot of design philosophy. There's some controversial stuff about loot, which, I mean, you might find controversial or not, but still you can see there's a lot of thought that's gone into it. And if you don't really think this is the way, you can absolutely go to the PoE2 subreddit, which is linked from the official forums, and you can like post your idea there, and Jonathan and Mark, I think, are actually answering a lot of questions there. So it wouldn't be strange for them to actually read a very good explained opinion and think about it. Like, maybe not implement it the way it's said, but they will definitely think about it. They are not ignoring their player base. Of course, they will always go their own way, because otherwise you're making the players develop their own game, and we know for a fact that players don't really know what they actually want from a game. So yeah, there's that. This is absolutely interesting video. Check it out. You can actually put it in the background when you're blasting maps, for example. So there's definitely one way or another to watch it, and I do recommend it again. We also got a very quick hideout showcase. I mean, it's the usual hideout showcase, and some of those have been really incredible. Honestly, when you look at a hideout and you cannot even understand what base that was, or you look at some decorations and you wonder, was that decoration even something that existed? yeah, that's when I think these hideouts reach new levels. And yeah, there's a couple in here absolutely amazing, so definitely recommending this video. It's really short. You can also check the full posts for any of the other hideouts by clicking the links here. Even if you don't like hideouts, I definitely recommend it. It's like watching a new zone in the game. So very nice stuff from the community. And I think that was all for this week. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and a comment down below. Also, if you want to remain updated every week, be sure to subscribe to my channel. That was all. I've been your host Giorgio, and I'll see you guys the next time.